Leagues 5 Raging Echoes is coming soon. It was announced for the Summer Summit in 2024 and is supposed to begin late in November. Don't have an exact date on it, but are you really ready? Did a little bit of poking around on prices, and come to find out, diamond bolt tips with a fletching requirement of 65 to make, they're actually pretty profitable right now. So I bought just, 250. I didn't spend the whole 7 mil. I'm not sure how long I want to do this for, but this profitable. Ruby also profitable. I needed to wait for those diamond dragon bolts to sell, and they did now. But I found some of these raw moonlight antelopes. You need to have done, I think, 50 hunter rumors to be able to cook the hunter meats. Really nifty. It's the best heal over time food right now. But I just really needed something to do while waiting for things to sell. Howdy, neighbor! Just a little home improvement reference for you guys. I had to ignore the platinum tokens. As you can see, I am extremely low on GP, and here at the blast furnace, I just cranked out about 7 mil worth of Runescape bars. In an effort to better prepare myself for leagues, I'm gonna need more bonds. I'm gonna need more GP because I do not want to have to worry about my membership while this is going on. We want absolute and total full focus on getting those fucking league points for the cosmetics, rewards, the whole shebang. Say hi to my squirrel. I don't bring him out enough. Upon some further research with 84 fletching, let me double check that. Yes, with 84 fletching, I am dumping all of my monies into these dragon bolts. Can't even buy a whole buy limit, so that's pretty good. But we're going to be making diamond dragon bolts. Ooh, will we get money back? We got a little bit. All right. Also, in an effort to get ahead of the game, snakeskin, making snakeskin armor can be highly profitable, depending on the market. The going was pretty good, but then I cranked out a ton of these, and they're slow selling, Gonna do a little cheeky price adjustment on them soon. Arctic pine logs, we split those. And then, of course, the yak hide armor. It's got some pretty good defense bonuses on it for the price. Those also selling very, very well. But let's get down to the meat and potatoes of it. This is going to be a huge chunk of change, and I gotta decide what we're going to do with it. How are we going to turn this into more? Just bought like 400 diamonds, and while I was down there in Brookston, I spent the rest of, or close to the rest of my money on these handy dandy log pigs. They are fantastic. They are used in thieving, and usually they can go for a pretty penny. Let's see. Oh, I want to move them quick. We'll do 300. Easy, 300k right there. I made the executive decision to pretty much just leave everything in here. These are the last of the buy order of diamond dragon bolts that I made. There's something that I really want to do. I'm looking at the price margins for cooking moonlight antelope. I can buy a raw one for 3,600, and I can sell a cooked one for 43. I want to buy a bunch. We'll do like 36. 51 enter quantity all 6 mil, and it only gets me enough for like an hour, maybe hour and a half. Wow. So I've got some good news, got some bad news. All of our slots in the GE are full, and I did reprice these. That's why they're selling now. 10 mil, awesome. Bad news, some of this stuff is not selling, like these diamond dragon bolts that I have 11 mil, well, technically like 10 mil invested in. Back to the good news though. I have another plan. just to get another popular item. Because I have a cooking cape, I do have access to this cooking guild bank. Super fucking clutch. We got a bunch of red berry pies. They're selling for about $4.50 right now. I just remembered, you guys. I did a video on making these candle lanterns, and I haven't sold these in months. And you should go watch the video. But TLDR, these things cost, if you buy candles from the vendor, like literally 20 or 30 GP a pop. We're gonna sell these bad boys for over 700 GP. The ROI on this is crazy. And yeah, we're gonna be making all 1,000. Look at this cute little badass squirrel behind me. I wish I had one of those. I have a squirrel. I don't know how to make it look like that though. But the cooked moonlight antelope has sold. Don't steal my password. Don't steal my pin. And the thingies, the rest of the bolts. I need to stop saying the thingies. They sold, netting us a 15 mil cash stack. I spent that 15 mil on some more dragon bolts and diamonds. So hard to not say thingies. I apologize. And looky here. I love it when things sell. And we have 2 more free slots. Oh, it feels so good. But for now, though, I think I bought enough diamonds to do 2 buy orders of these. Here's one. I'm gonna finish these up, do another, finish those up, sell those, and see what the cash stack's gonna be looking like. Because I do want to buy 2 more bonds. We got all those made at $7.75. It's just under the going market rate. Nice. Let's collect some money. 11 mil. Now, I did say I wanted 2 more bonds, and I just peeped the price. We're technically just shy. They were 11.4, but it is the next day now, and they're like 12.5 or 13. We're so close. 2 more bonds, and I will not have to worry about any membership issues for leagues. I can just go. We're just gonna list these bad boys. Don't listen to that 17 GP price. Put them in for $4.49. Another 200k. Awesome. Split logs are selling. And sometimes, you guys, it really can just be a little bit of a waiting game when you get into these niche fashionscape shop buying quest type items. But we just gotta give it some time. I got all the thingies cooked, and we netted ourselves about 630k cooking XP. Definitely gonna have a lot more to go. Unfortunately, the profit margin on these cooked moonlight antelopes isn't as good as a little bit ago. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, my chronic fatigue is currently being a bitch right now. I could barely hold my eyes open. Putting these in for 4,100, and I'm gonna go take a nap. 2-hour nap. If you know, you know. And I'm also going to lower these diamond dragon bolts. We're gonna put them in at 1070. After the nap's over, I'm gonna be able to buy another buy limit of these. Yay! Did just a little bit more shop buying, and I think, don't steal my password, my pin. I think we're coming along pretty good. Sold all these hats, and yeah, we have 23 mil. Gamer Girl shorts aren't really moving. I'm gonna knock those down just a little bit. We'll do 4,500. Because they do cost 500 GP a pop. And I need to find the going rate for these hats. Gray hats were going for a lot more earlier, but that is a-okay. We're still just going to put these in here for just over 1k. And the red hats, ooh, somebody just bought one of these for 8,000 GP. What the fuck, dude? We'll give this a try. I need 26 mil because the bonds are going for 13. I just felt like it was super important to make this video about a month before leagues to, get you guys on the up and up. The rest of the money could be in these split logs, but I do want to price check them. I could sell them for 1K a pop right now, which would just be doubling the money spent on them. I was selling these for like 2K, but this is just going to have to do. But between all the Fashionscape and the little niche crafting items we sold, I really just wanted to showcase some of my absolute all-time top favorite profitable money makers that aren't really botted, not compared to a lot of other things in the game. Working on this for a couple of days now, I turned just a couple mil here into 23. Honestly though, if bonds were a little cheaper, I wouldn't need 3 more mil. But the economy do be whack, so let's see what sold. Gray hats, very nice. 200K there. Red berry pies, another 200K. Purple hats, 750. Cool. Split logs, 1.4. Holy crap, you guys. Awesome. 26.7K. Now it is time. Time to procure all of the bonds that I will be needing for leagues. And you can do this too. Honestly, I'm hoping that you do, because there's nothing like being prepared and being able to grind leagues to your absolute fullest. Why have to worry about memberships? Am I right? A 1 bond and 2 bonds. Lovely. And I currently have about 4 days left on this bond. But that's 2, 4, 6, 8 weeks of membership. That should definitely have me covered, because Jagex is kind of notorious for extending leagues. They did the last one that way, and I think they did the one before that by a couple weeks. I hope I have inspired you to make some money with some of my favorite money makers. They are always in season, always primed and ready to go. You just got to do a little bit of waiting. Like, I'm probably gonna leave all of these in here until I don't know who's buying these hats for 7, 8K, but keep buying them. I'll go get some more. That's really fucking good. I never know how to end these videos, but if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. And if you want to go above and beyond, I do have memberships now. Shameless plug, kind of awkward. I love you guys. Let's kick some ass in leagues. What do you say, huh? What do you say?